this pipe. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Pipe protected you. Oh, good, lousy pipe.
The pipe protected you, just like your dates.
Okay. Oh, no, you don't. No, the bad touch. Okay. Moving on, I just need that chapter done.
Oh, puh. Though, because we're a bit into the game, you actually use the fast travel. All the fast travel, like, you know, pipe system is nice, and the way it works in this game is basically lifted wholesale from Origami King, so that's deeply amusing to me for very petty and personal reasons. But while it is nice, I feel like it still has some problems. Like, I kind of feel like you should have had an ability to just warp to that room from, like, the Paul's menu. Like, they give you an item
Got any drain cleaner? Get into the pipe, how odd. Foggiest idea what you should do. Oh, of course. Heard a fellow from Twilight Town lives here in Roadport. If anybody knows how to get through the pipe, it'll be him. His name's, dang, what was it? Oh, Love of Dark, Darkly! Seen him loitering around right here in this part of town in the past. Look for Darkly.
Yeah, they tell you look for Darkly, but they don't tell you what he looks like. So, like, if you never came through here, you might not know that that's him.
Except the thing is, the hint, he likes dark places.
Well, that's why I said if you never came through here.
Guys need something? Can't get through the pipe trolley now. Man sounds like Sans.
Oh, god damn it, you're right. Oh, good, I have more reason to hate this game now. Thanks.
He sounds like Sans from Undertale. Everybody does. It's like, just a little bit off. I'll write it for you. What's your name? Right here on the City of Overalls. Mario, right? Alright. Perfect Mundo. Why does he sound like Sans? Alan. I love the Yoshi's reaction to, hey, what were you drawing, buddy? Don't know where you're in taking Twilight Town, but I hope it goes
I
well.
don't want to know where he draws on Flurry if you have her in this cutscene.
Well,
Well, now I have more reasons to dislike this game.
Pity bitch.
Yes. Pettiness gives me strength. Because I've been over what my flaws with this game are, and how I feel its good aspects are greatly exaggerated.
Are they though?
Yes. I say this as a half joke and half serious. How many generic NPCs have we walked past? Because my problem with that isn't that like Citrus or whatever, or you know, doesn't have generic NPCs.
Chapter 4.
It does.
For pigs, the bell tolls.
But my problem is people act like all the NPCs in this game are unique when they're not. It has plenty of generic NPCs to fill out the area. Like, this area is a perfect example. Most of the Twilight Town NPCs look like the guy we just talked to.
Trace gives him the creeps of this Twilight Town. Oh, they all sound like that! Since anyone came from outside, come from far away.
But then again, I do guess...
It's close to viewers. That's the guys be adventures, right?
But then again, I do guess, how would you decide what they...
It's perfect time.
sound like?
Bad time? What do you mean? Come on, tell me. I don't know. Scary tale here. Scary tales too. Ah, crap. Oh no! The bell ring again! This is awful! Who could it be now? I'm going. Wow, that was the craziest thing I've ever seen. What's going on in this weirdo town? Now poor Gloomers got turned into a pig. Not good. Who are you, Cramps? What?
Sir, do we want to talk about that head injury? You must not be from around here. Do we
Thank you for the
look?
service, fella.
Do we look like we are? My eyes are cutting, good sir.
Isn't a place for telling of tales. Come to my home. Traveling friends, welcome to Raleigh Town. We'd like to welcome you. Welcoming people is generally a good thing, and it's not bad here.
You took the one badge off, right? Because the music sounds really similar.
I took it off, yes. Town has been cursed. It's different. You see, beyond town is a forest. And its heart is an ancient building, the Grievous Stable. Dark creatures who live there. Its curse retains that when the steeple bell rings, one of the Twilighters living here in the village becomes a pig. Will my loved ones become swine? Will I too become a curly-tailed oinker? It's a word I can't sleep at night. Of course, night and day are pretty similar here. If this keeps up, well, the village will be one giant pig pen, which would be bad. Give some advice. Leave us. Leave before you two get pigified. Not gonna happen. Grant's looking for something really important. Maybe you've heard of it. Starship Rock, Crystal Star. I don't know about any crystal stars, but in the creepy Steeple, there's a glittery red stone shaped like a star.
Sounds like it'd be a crystal star, you old coot.
Are you serious? It gotta be a crystal star. It's gotta be. Oh, you people. You aren't thinking of going to creepy Steeple, are you? Fair. Unthinkable.
Now in box 9.
Yes.
It's only gonna keep going up from here. Listening to the music closer, it is different, but like I said, it sounds like really similar.
Yes.
So the new...
My favorite silly change is this thing has their eyeballs.
Why? Why bother? That's literally a graphic. You only use one...
Nice monster lives in the woods. I'm serious. That's what somebody said.
That's a graphic you literally only use one time, and you never do that in game design.
All monsters around the town gate. Isn't that a bit cliche? You gotta be kidding me. Let's go ask. I'm open right now. You gotta trigger this too. Oh, it's turned into a pig! A pig! My husband went to the woods to collect herbs. My husband came back home and pig returned this pig. Got in a fight before he left and I called him and shoving his pig. No, it really is a pig. It's a sweet side too. Cooking on my birthday, you know? Just get rude, husband. Manly way. I'm not pressing A, she just does this.
Yeah, isn't a grieving widow just hilarious?
What have you been listening? Can you figure out somewhere to restore my husband? You can even take what's in the storeroom.
So, like, the new music, is it new arrangements of the old songs, or is it completely new songs?
It's new arrangements of old songs. Except the battle theme... Hold on. Bell ring, does that mean someone's gonna... So it wasn't my turn to get piggied. It's new arrangements of the old songs.
Yoshi, too soon.
Except the battle themes per area are completely new, along with like major character themes.
Because the battle themes being different in every area was a detail taken from the Antichrist that is Origami King.
Ain't good. Think the pig is the man. Need that dude to pass through the gate.
Technically, if he's a pig, there's no one that says we can't go past the gate.
When one goes to ask the mayor, they'll find he's a pig, and
there's technically no one to enforce the law.
Then it rings again, and now the gate guy should be a pig. Yep, sweet. Gate guy's gone. Nope, gone. Stubborn dude's a pig. pretty sweet. No pig's gonna get in our way. But yes, it's supposed to be rearranged versions of...
Because it sounds nothing like the original.
Oh yeah, this was new.
They added a rock you have to push?
Yes.
Why?
That's actually really good from a game design perspective. I actually like that they added a rock you have to push. Because that does fix a entirely different problem.
Which is...
Because this chapter does that pushing gimmick at random, having a rock you have to push.
But at the same time, it has a...
Damn it. On.
I would tattle him first because he's the one with the boo sheet. If he decides to use that, he can get really annoying.
Also true. Hyper Goomba.
Works like the Hyper class, meaning it is basically a Goomba, but they charge. Because that's what all the Hyper enemies do. So yeah, you step in it and only...
Excellent. Five?
And there we go. Oh fuck, I forgot it was +6. Now you're gonna get RNG screwed?
Nope. I knew, like, at least at the end...
Just tattle the flying motherfucker because that motherfucker charged. Isn't there attack 2? So motherfucker does 8 damage now.
Basically.
Yeah, attack is 2. Motherfucker does 8. The Hyper Goombas and Hyper Paragoombas are also enemies that, if you want to do a tiny bit of grinding, they can drop the like, extra, charge badges. Though it is a stupid rare drop, so...
Knock him down. I did it most. Fuck you. Boom, boom. Aha. Crazy daisy.
These enemies are also assholes.
Well, basically.
And why this chapter, even with the changes, I still think is fairly stinky. Because these asshole gimmicks that they can put you to sleep.
If you just time it at roughly the end, you can block it, and the super guard isn't much beyond that.
Well, they're not physically touching you, so there would be no reason to super guard.
Remember, super guard negates damage.
Mm.
There is a reason.
So as long as you guard that, you're not going to be put to sleep?
That's generally how that works.
Is that a thing in the original?
Hold on. In general, yes. Come here, my spiky friend. Oh, God.
Oh god, their attack is 3.
Hmm.
Though I think because their attack is 3, their charge isn't 6, it's 4, isn't it?
I don't... might use that fire flower and clear that out, because that's not super worth having, since that's just 3 damage. Hold on. Just to clear it out of my inventory.
No, it is 6. Oh, God.
Knock him out. Oh, damn it. Ha!
Ooh! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, that's spicy. Like I said, this chapter can be an asshole.
A little bit.
No, not can be an asshole. This chapter is an asshole. That's why I don't like it, even with the changes. Because I feel like you can get, you know, kind of RNG screwed like that. Before going into the next screen, you should, like...
There's no enemies over here. I get the stubbies. Sweet.
I do like the detail of there's, you know, a pig right there showing that there was someone already out here.
Yes.
And then they just got turned into a pig.
It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, I'm going to try and keep this a bit brief because I basically asked a similar question to this before. But anyway, how many of you also think that the game should have given you an item that basically teleports you to the fast travel room, or that the game should have given you an item that basically lets you teleport to every area the fast travel room takes you to? While that would have been convenient, I don't think those types of items are necessary, because I basically said this before. I feel like the game improved the fast travel enough, because I feel like you're not really coming and going as much as Carson acts like you would come and go, because for the most part, you're only coming and going to get a couple of miscellaneous items, and unless you're constantly trying to cook a bunch of stuff, which I will admit is cumbersome, you're not really going to teleport in and out of areas anywhere near enough to ever need an item that basically takes you to the fast travel room, or an item that basically takes you to every area the fast travel room takes you to, because I feel like you're not really jumping in and out of areas all that often. Even if you are doing a bit of cooking, this only really becomes a problem if you're excessively grinding, because I feel like the overall amount of fast travel you're actually going to use is rather small, and normally all you're using fast travel for is going to get 1 or 2 items. And yes, I will give him the 1 point about cooking being kind of obnoxious, but in general, I feel like you're not really going to cook all that often anyway, though I will admit, if they did give you those kinds of items, it would have made the game more convenient, and I'm not against that. I just think the fast travel being better than it was still improves over the GameCube version. So, in my opinion, it's fine. Anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.